both in the carpool lane and the backup to Vincent. So got that problem in East LA, 10 East at State. It's a two-car injury collision, both in lanes, and the backup to the 5. South LA, 110 South before Exposition. It's a two-car crash. They've been pushed out of lanes. It's adding to a slow drive, though, from the 5 to Manchester. Hollywood, 101 South at Highland. It's a two-car injury collision. One of the vehicles on its side along the center divider. Up ahead, a tough drive on both sides of the 101. The 101 South slammed from Gower to the 110. The 101 North jammed up through downtown. Atwater Village, 5 South at Los Feliz. CHP running a brake to allow Caltrans to fill a pothole in the middle lane. It's busy from the 134. And if you're traveling through the...
Hello team, we're back again. Sorry, I lost my Wi-Fi my Wi-Fi signal. For some reason, everything shut down on me. And yeah, I decided just to chit chat with my friends since I haven't seen them in such a long time. So I wanted to stream that, but it came out better this way. Luckily our stream went down. Yeah, I really got to talk to them. It was really great. Like I said, it's been a while since I last saw them. I think it was like right before COVID or when COVID hit. That's like last time I saw them. People were all wearing masks. But yeah, it was great to like meet up, and it was really fun. It was really fun. Anyway, thank you team, thank you Chef for joining me here. We're back on the road. We're just going to be driving around, see where, let's see what areas you guys want to see. I'll show you the stuff, the areas here. So it's over here in, we're still in the area called Brea, which is in Orange County. It's south of Los Angeles County.
13-year-old Josh Moritz says his...
Yeah, right now it's about, it's like 3:08 or 15:08 over here in or nighttime, and the nighttime in Europe, or even early morning, depending where you're at.
Motorcycle rider slammed into him.
I think it's mostly, I think in Europe it's already, like most of it's already midnight, right?
What happened next?
I think it's already 12 a.m. or 0-100 hours. Anyway, we're just gonna be driving. Here sundown is about 7 o'clock, so we got like 4 hours, But I don't think I'm gonna do 4 hours of stream, but I don't know. Let's see where we go. Have fun, just drive around, cruise.
Attorney Alan Pataki from the West Coast.
I gotta move my mirror a little bit. Hopefully the camera didn't shift too much. It's like a double-edged sword when I try to move my camera. Like if I move the camera, my mirror moves. If I move my mirror, then my camera moves. Like, can't get both of them at the thing right at the same angle, where I want them. So hopefully you're not having I know like the image might be a little bit choppy, it might be a little bit lopsided. I think it looks alright. Let me know if you guys want me to like try to adjust the image a little bit more. Or adjust the camera, I should say. Train tracks back there.
He encourages people to vote. Vote for him.
So you can see like this area is really developed. You see like a bunch of areas like McDonald's, Starbucks. There's like a Best Buy. Well, Best Buy over here in the U.S. is an electronics store. You got TVs, stereos, computers, games, all that stuff, cameras, electronics. That's it. And I think some like home appliances. Like,
during this trip by law enforcement. It does not list the number of deaths as homicide, but rather undetermined. District Attorney George Gascon clearly disagrees. the 5 freeway near Altadena. Gascon walked out of the news conference when reporters tried to ask questions.
So like I said earlier, I left my friends right now. They took off on their own, so yeah. It was good to talk to them. It was awesome. Yeah, like I said, I haven't seen them in at least 2 years, ever since COVID. Probably 2 years or more, probably. Anyway, it was really great seeing them. So now they're all took off on their own, have their own areas to go to. Yeah. I mean, like, like I have this great afternoon here. It's past 3 o'clock, so or 1,500 hours, so yeah, let's go cruise around. Such a beautiful day you can see is this clear blue skies. I'm gonna see if I can try to go to Long Beach. I've been wanting to go to Long Beach for months. Just my work schedule has been hectic, and let's see if we can try to go there. I know right now it is a little bit out of the way to get to Long Beach, but we'll see.
That's why they've made it easy, no matter how busy you are, to apply for the Employee Retention Credit, or ERC. Go to getrefunds.com to get started, and in less than 8 minutes, see if your business qualifies for ERC assistance. Your business may be eligible for a payroll tax refund of up to $26,000 for employees kept on payroll during COVID-19. Payroll tax refund through the ERC, and they may be able to help your business too. There's no upfront charge either. They don't get paid until your business gets its refund. Many businesses believe they won't qualify based off incomplete or outdated information, so don't let this opportunity pass you by, because this payroll tax refund is only available for a limited time. Go to getrefunds.com. That's getrefunds.com.
Yeah, so earlier, for those who were here in my stream earlier, or watching the video, like I streamed several times because I was having issues with since the connection was really bad. I just decided not to restart it again until I left that restaurant, left the area, and now we're on the road. Fortunately, that happens when you get out. It's gonna happen. It's not all areas has great connection, has great internet connection. And it's funny because I was checking my friends' phones, and they have different carriers, and they actually have very strong signal. And of course, except for me. Yeah. That's the struggle of a streamer, you can never get a good connection, internet connection. Especially when you're on the road.
Getting vaccinated with Prevnar 20, pneumococcal 20-valent conjugate vaccine, a Pfizer vaccine that can help protect against pneumococcal pneumonia in just one dose. Prevnar 20 is approved for adults to help prevent infection from 20 strains of the bacteria that cause pneumococcal pneumonia. Continued approval may depend on a supportive study. Don't get Prevnar 20 if you've had a severe allergic reaction to the vaccine or its ingredients. Adults with weakened immune systems may have a lower response to the vaccine. The most commonly reported side effect was pain at the injection site. For additional common side effects and full prescribing information, please call 1-855-213-2138 or visit Prevnar20.com.
I'm going to ask my doctor
About getting vaccinated.
with Prevnar 20. Check back in your car, at work.
And again when you get home.
Alright, so we're in the city now. It's called La Habra or La Habra. Well, in English it's La Habra, but in Spanish it's La Habra.
With over 58 feet of snow.
Just a quick Spanish tip or Spanish lesson. The H, anytime you see like an H, it's actually a silent, so you don't actually pronounce the letter H. It's kind of weird, but
Weather together over
yeah.
10 minutes on the 5.
Yeah, so in Spanish you don't pronounce the letter H.
And let's begin in our
Unless you use like a
West
combination of
and we
CH, like a
ch.
ch.
A motorcycle, the bike down and the 2 left lanes blocked. Up
That's how
ahead
you
on
get
the
that
210 West
ch.
at Allen,
But
watch
other than
out for
that, like you don't
mattress
pronounce the
in
letter
slow
H.
lane. Both
Yeah.
incidents, I do see brake lights from the 605. West Covina 10 West at Pacific, a 2-car wreck, both in the carpool lane and the
Alright,
back
let's
up
go.
to Vincent. New problem in Diamond Bar, 60 West approaching the 57. It's a 2-car fender, both along the right shoulder. Phillips Train Road, I do see slowing on that 57, heading southwest
For KNX News 97.1 FM.
Right now, 67 degrees in Santa Clarita, 66 in Pasadena. Right now, mostly sunny, 62 in Santa Ana, and 317. So, do you have plans for the 4th of July yet? For that skiing, right? That's 700 inches, more than 58 feet. Jody Lynch is with the Mount Anaconda Ski Resort, and she's been even able to stay with it even since her father. Let's go see it now. There wasn't she yet. These are the recent updates, so have a watch.
La Mirada. I have like a lot of friends that live in this area.
Fast forward, Dan, you're shot to the top of the latest box office chart. Adventure comedy Dungeons and Dragons on.
Yeah, there's a bar that used to go here years ago.
Made the game version
Somewhere nearby,
popular
but I don't
around the
think it'll
world.
be
It's
stopped
pretty
down.
awesome,
Not very
interesting,
stopped
but
by.
very bizarre rules.
Once a dead man is revived, he's asked him 5 questions, at which point he will die again, never to be re-revived.
Yeah, for the bizarre. The new Dungeons and Dragons flick actually doing even better than expected, and is on track to wind up with about $38.5 million this weekend. That sends last week's winner, John Wick, Chapter 4, down to second place this time, around $28 million. Then third slot goes to the new biblical drama, His Only Son, followed by Creed 3 and Scream 6. A report out of UCLA says Hollywood moving backwards. University, Deborah Rodriguez has that story.
Despite being Oscar wins for Everything Everywhere All at Once and its Asian actors, UCLA's annual Hollywood report finds big productions took a dip in diversity in 2022 after years of incremental progress. At this time, most films are still going mostly to white men. Tom Cruise. Ethnic and gender inclusivity reverted back to 2019 and 2018 levels after industry struggles across movies more diverse films attract larger audiences. Deborah Rodriguez, CBS News.
Another Pepsi generation was born with Andrew O'Day.
Throughout much of its history, Pepsi has touted itself as the youthful cola alternative. With each generation getting its own vibe.
We're in the Pepsi generation.
The Boomers, Gen X, then
Pepsi, Generation X.
next, just call them millennials. Well, now it's time for Gen Z's turn. Sort of. This fall, Pepsi's getting a marketing makeover, complete with new music and a new logo. But it's partly new,
nice,
with the
nice
silhouette
thing.
of a can in the background. But it also has elements of older logos, like the more symmetrically matching red wave on top and blue wave on the bottom. It also brings back the word Pepsi in blocky, all-capital letters in the middle, surrounded by a circle. The brand's first release in 14 years is designed to celebrate its 125th anniversary and appeal to everyone. Whatever your generation. I'm Los Angeles Day from the California Deluxe Windows Money Desk. KNX News 97.1 FM.
Pretty much takes my time today. I take the 405 from the South Bay all the way up to LA. If I didn't know about the freeway jam, I would have been late. I have a big presentation today, and I would have been in trouble. So thank you so much. I know that you definitely make a difference.
Small business, we're always looking for ways that we can solve the public and different
Yeah, I saw like a police action over here. I didn't see it, but I saw it to my left. To my right, I should say. Saw it to my right, but I don't know what I saw in it. I had stopped the car. What happened? I just passed by too fast.
spring. Your next adventure starts here. Visit SoCalBMW.com today for exceptional offers. It's 322 at KNX News, and our KNX Hero of the Week has helped our SoCal community for years, leading multiple projects, fundraisers. Tells Heather Jordan that there's more in store this spring.
When there's a need or a solution to be found, the call often goes to Stephen Rood of Calabasas. He's a school psychologist with LA Unified, and he's a dad of some amazing kids who have also been featured as former Heroes of the Week. But Stephen is a hero
Oh,
in
my
his own
car.
right, impacting our community
Keep
in a
getting
lot of
that,
ways. For
that
instance,
false
he
signal.
started the garden at the
Or that
Locrans
fault
Special
warning
Education
alarm.
Center.
When I arrived, there was an old empty garden that was full of weeds and dead plants.
I feel like something like this is really cool for kids to experience.
It's very cool, and it's just the kids that go to Locrans have severe special education needs, disabilities. Most are in a wheelchair or a walker. Most are nonverbal, have autism, severe intellectual delays. So the garden is designed as what's called a sensory
All right,
therapy
Green, we gotta
space,
go.
where as a kid,
Let's go.
Water flowing, it's working through the beam. The kids otherwise are caught in the ground.
Do you have a background in gardening? I mean, is this something that you feel like fun? Would be good?
So once again, anybody out there in chat, welcome back. Welcome team. Welcome back to the stream. We're just driving now around somewhere. Yeah, we're just driving around. Hopefully we'll try to get to the beach. Oh, there's my old bar I used to go to a lot. Anyway, yeah, so we just I left a little about maybe 20 minutes ago. Left my friends at the where we were eating at. Had some good times, and unfortunately, like my internet went down, or just like my stream went down due to a poor internet or Wi-Fi. Bad coverage, so I just left it off until like right now, until like after I left, and now we got good coverage now. But like internet coverage is like barely spotty in certain areas here in Southern California. Like right now I can tell my coverage is, once like into the Los Angeles area, it's much stronger now. Now that I've noticed. Yeah, it's much stronger now. How my
Injury collision. One of the vehicles on the side along the center divider.
Alright, we're back. Alright, guys. Yeah, I'm watching the footage on my stream manager, how like it's going on and off. It's buffering a lot. Like I said, that's the struggle of being a streamer, especially IRL streamers. Alright, now we're in the city of Norwalk, California. Yeah, so like my main objective right now is trying to get to Long Beach. Maybe, yeah, let's go to Long Beach because it's a gorgeous day. We still got like about 3.5 hours of daylight. Yeah, right now it's about 15:27 or 3:27. Yeah, our sunset here is about 7 o'clock or a little after 7. So let's go ahead and take advantage of this day. Gorgeous weather today. Finally, it's rained out every day. Like, everybody's getting tired of the rain.
So please call me, Tom Brown, right away.
Yeah, but it's perfect now.
ERC experts to run the number. Call 844-949-2424. 844-949-2424. I'm Tom Brown, Cloud Navy veteran. 844-949-2424. Call 844-949-2424. 2424. Aaron here, the founder of
So hopefully
California
everybody's
Deluxe
enjoying the
Windows.
drive.
A lot of companies
Hopefully once we get to the
windows
beach, it'll be a
shipped
much
from all over the
nicer
globe.
view.
That means inflated wait times and inflated prices. At California Deluxe Windows, we design, manufacture, and install our own products. So you get fantastic windows at an affordable price. And our installation technique is so precise, we do not break your stucco. Your house could be covered with potato chips, and we wouldn't crack one.
So if you're looking for beautiful custom fit windows and doors made right here in LA, call California Deluxe Windows. They've deflated their prices too. Right now, get 30% off every order.
It's California Deluxe Windows deflation sale.
Get 30% off every order. California Deluxe Windows, 800-953-6900. 800-953-6900. 800-953-6900.
Certain terms and conditions apply. CSLB number 774518.
Hi, it's Jen, and I love my pups Nala and Judd. I would never feed them mystery meat like most of what's in kibble today. Yuck! But that's why Dr. Barney decided to make his own dog food called Nature's Blend. It's a freeze-dried raw formula made of tristan beef, salmon, and duck. And right now, you can get up to 54% off Nature's Blend plus a free bag of dog treats at drmartypets.com/Jen. Return it within 90 days if you're not happy. drmartypets.com/Jen. Your dog will love you for it. You know that these are the detergents are good for 85% water, right? And it's also be water. I was getting a better deal because it's so good. If you want to burn things,
God, we gotta go southbound. I'm used to staying in this lane because we're always going northbound, but I gotta. Yeah, this is the first time I've ever gone actually southbound. Southbound on the freeway. Maybe I'm wrong.
The people you know, the voices
Let me
you trust.
switch my
Good afternoon.
lanes.
Hillary Ferrell, it is 3:30. Two men have been shot to death during an overnight argument in
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Police
take the 5
still trying to
freeway,
track
though.
down whoever killed them. This happened just
Oh, I
after
see.
midnight near the intersection of Sunset and La Brea. Some kind of dispute erupted among a group of 4 men, and at least one of them pulled a gun and shot 2 others. One of the victims died at the scene, the second one soon after being rushed to a nearby hospital. The 2 other men ran off, and police want to hear from anyone who can offer any tips. We're learning the latest details from the LAPD about the shooting that left 1 person dead, several wounded at Fallbrook Shopping Center in West Hills Saturday afternoon. Ellie Tavinian reports it was a drug deal gone sideways.
Police say several people met here at the Fallbrook and Van Owen Shopping Center for a drug deal.
Shortly after that narcotics transaction, shortly after it began, a dispute arose, according to the information that we have, and then that's when the shooting occurred. Shortly after that, when that suspect fled that was in the vehicle, that's when our alien came overhead, and that's when we found the suspect was
Okay, I made a
Al
boo.
Hamilton says at one point, one suspect fled the scene. Hit and run, too.
We believe there's a possibility that this involves gang
The
members.
deputy chief says there is no danger to the community because everyone involved in this is accounted for. 1 person died, 3 taken into custody, and 2 hospitalized. Reporting in West Hills, I'm Natalie.
Speaking out after losing a leg when he was struck by a hit-and-run motorcycle rider in Boyle Heights a few days ago.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been in this area, so I kind of forgot how to know the areas here. But now, okay, it's come back to me.
Afternoon, but then the biker suddenly slammed into him, severing his right leg and also causing other serious injuries.
The car stopped me, the biker was
That just happens when you haven't been here in such a long time. It's just like, forget it. Oh, this is nice. I don't remember this being here.
Also not ready yet to give up his dream of getting a chameleon like the Lakers Sunday. Meanwhile, police still hunting for the motorcycle rider who got back on top, sped away in the direction. They don't hear from anyone across the state. The U.S. from Armenia a decade ago was among the candidates running in this week's LA State Council District 6 special election to replace Mark Martinez. Here's Margaret Fuller.
The council seat that Rose Gregorian is seeking was left vacant when Martinez stepped down amid a racist remark scandal.
I need to get onto the freeway over
For
here.
a local Armenian American TV station
working with developers, offering them some incentives.
Public safety and focusing on small businesses would also be priorities. I'm Margaret Carrero, KNX News, 97.1 FM.
The LA County District Attorney charged 7 CHP officers and a nurse with manslaughter for the in-custody death of a man 3 years ago. Here's Emily Valdez.
A CHP sergeant and 6 officers are charged with involuntary manslaughter and assault under the color of authority. The nurse charged with involuntary manslaughter. They all face about 4 years in prison if convicted. DA George Gascon.
March 21st.
It's not freeway. Where's the, I think it's on this road.
CHP.
Florence? Florence? I think it's Florence.
was taken to the Altadena CHP station.
They refused to give blood samples, so officers got a court order.
Amazon
The
delivery
video
over
shows
here.
officers are straining him on the ground while the nurse took blood.
Mr. Bronstein screams, "I can't breathe."
The LA County medical examiner ruled Bronstein's cause of death as acute methamphetamine intoxication during restraint by law enforcement, but we were unable to ask Gascon any questions because he walked out. Bronstein's family, civil attorneys, said they dispute the LA County coroner's report. They had their own autopsy done. That civil case still pending. The officers are not in custody. Reporting from the Hall of Justice, I'm Emily Valdez, KNX News, 97.1 FM.
It is 3:35. That means it's time to get you over to Manic and check a look at your drive.
Yeah, let's begin in Fullerton. 57 south at Chapman. It's a 2-car collision, both out of lanes, and a sluggish drive from Imperial Highway. Diamond Bar 60 west approaching the 57. A 2-car fender bender. They are along the right shoulder, and you are on the brakes at Phillips Ranch Road. There is additional slowing on that 57 south as well. West Covina 10 west of Pacific. It's a 2-car wreck, both in the carpool lane. The backup to Vincent. Arcadia 210 west of Santa Anita. Car flipped a motorcycle. The bike down and the 2 left lanes are blocked. Up ahead on that 210 west of Allen. Watch out for a mattress in lane. It's in the slow lane as they are back, and you do see brake lights for both problems to both issues from the 605. If you're traveling through Hollywood, 101 South and Highland, it's a 2-car injury collision. One of the vehicles was on its side along the center divider. A tough drive on both sides of the 101 as well. The 101 South slammed from Gower to the 110. Our own Bob Brill let me know the drivers are getting off at Highland to get around the slowdown. The 101 North jammed up through downtown. Our next report is at 3:45 in the Irvine Auto Center.
I think I'm having problems with my stream, Andrew. Or,
We'll have some patchy fog, some clouds tonight, and a 20% chance of rain with lows in the 50s. We'll have winds picking up to 20 to 30 miles an hour, gusts to 40 possible for the LA Basin, also inland Orange County areas. It could be stronger in the Santa Clarita Valley with gusts possible to 60 miles per hour, also for the Antelope Valley. Tomorrow, slight chance of rain through the morning hours and gradual clearing, continued windy conditions with highs in the low 60s. Right now, 64 in Long Beach, at 63 in Inglewood currently, and Van Nuys, 67 and 20 at 337.
Are you hurt in a car, truck, or motorcycle accident? Call the attorneys awarded Best Attorneys in America. Call Sweet James, 800-500-5200.
Losing air conditioning on a hot summer day can be a sweaty old nightmare, and no one wants that, Zach. Help your air conditioner last longer and reduce breakdowns with a rejuvenation.
We'll make 6 critical adjustments so you'll stay cool, use less energy, and increase the life of your system.
And we'll clean the outdoor coils the right way, not the easy way.
Rejuvenation, just for $129.
Go air conditioning and plumbing. GAE.CTL.com. It's cool, but it's hard to stop.
Customer satisfaction with retail shipping in California by J.D. Power. Since California is home to most award shows, we prepare to make you see.
For Californians everywhere, we've been proud to help you plan the holiday season. A full tracking and website team for our American I think you should realize
stopping. They're like packed. You know, it's a Sunday, so weekend still. Oh man, I missed the other freeway to get on. Yeah, I missed the other connecting freeway. Oh.
About it, it's on KNX News, 97.1 FM.
Dr. Rick here with another tip about your drive-thru order.
Don't pull away yet. I like to check the bag because one time they forgot to give me extra ketchup.
People are waiting.
I'm only seeing 4 nuggets. Wait, no, there's 5.
Progressive Casualties have become an occurrence, but we can't help you compare rates on health insurance with home court exposure. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company agrees. Third-party insurance agents and stickers and versions prices vary based on home buying.
I acknowledge not with $21 million from Motorista by Major on Moody Truck Company suffering serious leg injury.
Imagine if you could create water. Probably worrying about how you affect the environment. Or about your family that is so
Alright, we're getting to this area where it's like known for like a lot of billboards. There's like a ton of billboards here in this area. Especially there's a lot of shopping places. So they want to advertise the hell out of it. There's like casino, shopping malls, hotels. It's not like also industrial area. It's an industrial area. See a lot of their businesses here.
Without any connection. And depending on the model, you get 5 to 1,500 gallons per day. And the best thing about Waiea water machines is that they're more affordable than you think. And there's a 30-day money-back guarantee. See what they have in stock for you now at WaieaCA.com. WaieaCA.com.
WAIEACA.com.
Mike Kingston here for the Kitchen Store in Culver City, the best place for kitchen cabinets, and it's been that way for more than 15 years. Spring sales on right now, a 7,000 square foot showroom. So if you like a certain style or you've seen something before, they can do it. Expert style. And they'll beat their best any price from the big box stores. 12 month daily cash financing and a free showroom consultation. And online, 310kitchen.com.
Some people like A and others like B. At BMW, we prefer X. Like the dynamic X3 and four-horseman X480. The X5 is potentially even the most limited path, with the pinnacle of comfort and luxury, the X7. And since every X-range vehicle is packed with performance and capability, you'll always get the best of it. Just look up your X-range. Your next X-Century starts here. Visit SoCalBMW.com today for exceptional offers.
The following conversation brought to you by OmegaTaxCredits.com. I thought I couldn't get the employee retention credit if I got the PPP loan.
Nope.
Well, I thought it was really difficult to apply for the ERC.
Not if you use Omega Accounting Solutions. See, Omega has been around for more than 15 years. They are an established firm with extensive experience handling tax credits and will build a fiduciary relationship with you and your business.
But I'm sure it takes forever to find out if you qualify, though, right?
Again, no. If you call 800-704-2000, you could find out in under 10 minutes.
I make a call that takes less than 10 minutes, and I can find found out if my company is eligible to receive a tax credit of up to $26,000 per employee?
Yes, based on how your small business was impacted by government mandates or lost revenue during the COVID crisis.
Call Omega Accounting at 800-704-2000 and in 10 minutes, find out if your company qualifies for an employee retention credit of up to $26,000 per employee. Call 800-704-2000. That's 800-704-2000.
Check back when you wake up with LA's Morning News.
Ask your smart speaker to play KNX News.
At 3:45, I'm Larry Perot. Coming up.
A longtime LA County Deputy District Attorney is going after his boss's job. I'm Margaret Carrero.
And a shooting in Hollywood leaves 2 people dead. These stories coming up in the next 15 minutes, but first. After traffic and weather together every 10 minutes on the 5s. This report brought to you by Metropolitan Water District.
Let's begin in Hollywood, 101 South at Highland. A two-car injury collision, a flatbed hitching up one of the cars that was on its side. Up ahead, a tough drive on both sides of the 101. 101 South slammed from Gower to the 110. The 101 North jammed up through downtown. And
Glad I'm not going to downtown LA. I'm hearing right on the radio that it's really
you can also expect
packed,
a tough drive on both sides
right.
of the 5 and the 110. It's just a hellacious drive. In fact, Alvarado and Sunset are also loading up as well. So your surface streets to the freeways are just no good. By the way, the Diamondbacks beat the Dodgers 2-1. South LA, 110 South before Exposition. It's a two-car crash, both out of lanes. It's adding to a slow drive from the 5 to Manchester.
Expect temperatures in the upper 60s across the basin, 60s for the high desert, and mid-60s for the beaches. Beautiful today, although temperatures
Right, it's going to be a little bit complicated to get to the 710 South because there's like no direct on-ramp or on-ramp to the C freeway, so I'm going to have to like get out right there.
Especially towards the mountain tops.
Oh, this way, okay. Actually, I know a better way.
The trees getting toppled due to saturated soil. There's also some moisture in place and scattering of showers expected early tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I know a faster way to get out of this freeway and onto the other freeway that we need to get to Long Beach.
It's also going to be notably cooler as well. With Southern California's most accurate and dependable forecast, Ventura County meteorologist Mary.
Yeah, so I'm going to get off on this next exit right here on Eastern Avenue, which is a
60 degrees at LAX,
quarter-mile.
56 in Burbank.
So yeah, so we're getting off
The
here.
prosecutor announces his campaign to unseat LA County District Attorney
Yeah, we
George
gotta make a
Gascon.
left.
Margaret Carrero spoke with the Deputy DA Jonathan Hatami.
Yeah, we gotta get to
What
Eastern.
does the LA County District Attorney's Office look like under a District Attorney Jonathan Hatami?
Number one, our priority is going to be public safety. We're also going to prioritize the rights of victims. However, we are going to implement reforms because there are some much needed reforms. We're going to hire more deputy district attorneys. We're going to be an ethical office. We're going to run very, very efficient. We're going to support the people of Los Angeles. We're going to prosecute violent criminals to the fullest extent, especially ones who are committing gun violence or distributing or selling fentanyl and killing children. But we're also going to help individuals in lower level crimes. We're going to figure out ways to rehabilitate individuals who can and should be rehabilitated.
What message do you want to give to LA County voters? Because they're going to be the ones that ultimately make the decision.
If Los Angeles County wants a district attorney who believes in public safety, if they want a district attorney who believes in having a community that's
Hey Oleg, how you doing? Welcome to my chat. Welcome to we're here driving around in Southern California, hopefully having a great night. It's nighttime for you, right?
Instead of divides us, they should vote for Jonathan Hatami.
Hatami has been with the LA County DA's
Yeah, because over
office
here it's
for 17 years.
15:49, so it should be like what, like 1 o'clock, 1:49,
The
1:49 a.m.
8-year-old Palmdale boy was tortured and
Give or
killed by
take
his
or-
mother and her boyfriend. I'm Margaret Carrero, KNX News, 97.1 FM.
There is some federal money coming to the city and county of LA to
Yeah,
address
so
the
thank you for
homeless
dropping by,
crisis.
Oleg.
Natalie Tavidian with that story.
It's a piece of the $2.8 billion in federal grant money.
Those grants can fund projects like permanent supportive housing that provide...
Wish I could try.
Services.
Richard Cho with the Department of Housing and Urban Development.
The city and county of Los Angeles, their homelessness continuum of care is receiving these grants. It's actually not one large grant, but it's actually about 147 different grants.
It adds up to $157 million in HUD grants for LA, mostly for permanent housing. Several new projects will serve domestic violence survivors. I'm Natalie Tavidian, KNX News 97.1 FM.
Hey, it's 3:50, time for a check of your money. Here's Bloomberg's Charlie Pellet. Global spending on pets is set to approach $500 billion by 2030.
The U.S. will remain the biggest market globally. It has about a third of the global market.
Diana Rosero Pena is an analyst with Bloomberg Intelligence, and she says one of the reasons for the jump in spending is what she calls the humanization of our pets.
You know, we start to consider pets as part of the family, so taking care of them, giving them better nutrition.
Actually, it's not hot.
Care is going to be a big driver
Oh, the
as well.
hotness?
And another force at work involves demographics.
It's actually a beautiful day. It's really beautiful. It's gorgeous, sunny.
Globally.
But it's not too hot. It's
we
really
think
nice.
Gen
Nice, good
Z,
weather.
As they come of age, and millennials will continue to be the driving force.
Right now it's about like
Annual
67
cost of owning a
degrees,
dog
which
in
is,
the US
I don't know how many that is Celsius.
$520. A cat.
That's really nice.
$950.
So this is California, so if you ever want to come to California, this is it.
KNX News 97.1 FM. Rob Archer here.
So yeah, I was born and raised here in California.
Of it all is, that's one thing we help you do is we decompress you on your ride home. LA's afternoon news.
So this is home to me.
KNX News 97.1 FM.
Violet to blue. It's Sudden Sleep Spring Sale. Which means I'm in deep doo-doo.
But everyone, during this spring spring sale, the savings are in full blow with up to $1,000.
The only thing that's gonna be
So right now we're on the way to a city called Long Beach, which is not right there by the beach. It's like, that's what they call it, Long Beach. Long Beach. Anyway. Yeah, actually I'm here in Los Angeles. This is Los Angeles now, where the area we're in now. It's like the city of Los Angeles is quite big, but this is one part of it. And actually it's kind of like a suburb of Los Angeles. But we are in the area, Los Angeles area county, or Los Angeles County. So this is it. Well, later on I'll show you more over here. Well, right now I'm just driving around here in the area.
Anyone's advertised price or your mattress is free. By now, you know that sound. It's the sound.
Because normally I live in another city which is far away from Los Angeles, but yeah, I'm here on the weekend because actually I work near Los Angeles, and actually because I'm here taking care of my mother.
Featuring large capacity and innovations to make
And actually
laundry
that's
day
why I'm
quicker
also
and
here to
more
meet with
efficient.
friends. That's why we're here for a celebration for a birthday. Celebrate my friend's birthday, which was yesterday, but finally we all got together today.
How viewers get more done. Scott's the Scott's here. You hear that? Bring them.
And you can see this is all this traffic here. This is like normal here in California.
Sound. There's weeds everywhere in this lawn. It's time to take action with Scott's Turf Builder Triple Action. It gets 3 jobs done at once. Kills weeds, prevents crabgrass, and feeds your